Hello everyone, and welcome back to Caves of Ked. You are correct, I still have not gotten around to changing that button. Where are we? Oh, we're up there by those thorns. Gotcha. Alright, well, we are still starving to death, so let's see if we can't resolve that. What's this here? Nope, don't lock it, please. Let me look at what I wish to look at. Oh, it doesn't let us look via the sign. That thing, doesn't it? Build your own artifacts, that's no good. Water pipe and rest. I'm gonna assume that there's no one here that sells stuff. Do you have anything? You have some Vinewafers. Ooh, do you feel like parting with those, my friend? 1 dram. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, there we go. He was up for trading his last bit of food to us, which, you know, is nice. You want to talk to us? No, he doesn't want to talk to us. How about you? He does. Sell me your Vinewafers, my friend. Yep, that's fine. I forgot that you could actually do that, and you could just trade with people, just random people, you know? It's cool. Oh, did he say no? Oh, he has nothing to trade, gotcha. Alright, anyone else around here that feels like trading? Perhaps you, my good man, live and drink? No, okay, he doesn't feel like trading, that's fine. Let us move on then. What on earth is going on there? Who's this guy? That's a pilgrim. That's a zealot. That's an arcanaut. Covered in blood. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But what can you do? Cast down your artifacts. You are not worthy of their make. Well, there's a lot of blood splattering around here. You got anything to trade? Oh, star apples, eh? What's a star apple? A delicious star apple covered in countless crystalline spines. Once the spines are chipped away, the inner flesh is moist and delicious. How much does that cost me? Still only 1 dram. Yep, go on then. We'll just sort of buy everything that the locals have to sell until we are stocked up again for our journey away from here. Shoemaker and smoke lounge. You up here, do you sell anything? What are we doing here? Apples, yum. Cool. This sounds like the sort of shop I'm looking for. He sells cider and star apples. How much for all of your star apples? 9 drams. How much water do I have? I don't think I'm doing too bad for water. I got 150. Oh wait, yeah, it shows the drams at the bottom. I got 152 drams. And he wants 9 for that. You know what? Yeah, go for it. Go on then, that's fine. 10 drams, and I guess it rounds up. That's okay. Do you want to buy some books, by any chance? My friend? Like, It Must Be, 2nd edition. He has no drams to trade. Never mind. We shall leave then. I'm noticing those particles popping up all over the place. What's in here? It is goats. Gotcha. Goats are no use to me. What's this? This shop. Boom spheres. See, I'm looking for the book merchant, but so I'm hoping to find a book that might teach us how to cure ourselves of our affliction. With that said, you know, apparently it's super tasty, so who knows? What do I know? All the same, I would like to get, you know, the, what is it? The fickle gill off my face. Because that's slightly unfortunate, to say the least. So, where do we think? Where do we think that? Oh, that looks like a book. Oh, too far. Yeah, wisdom and knowledge. Maybe this is the guy. You, the Canticles Chromaic. Hang on, you know what, guys? I don't like to do this, but I'm going to Google it. You know what? I'm going to Google it real quick, because I really don't like to figure out things like this, but I'm also kind of wanting to not be a fungus man anymore, so... 1 second. I wonder. So, I'm pretty sure... Glow Crust, that's the name of the affliction, isn't it? what's found in that book? Okay, yep, doesn't look like the book we're looking for can be found here. It's found elsewhere. Okay, well, it's found by someone we should have encountered already. But we'll go on. We're in no sort of danger at the minute, are we? So, what do you say we offer these to this guy? Yep, there we are. Earn us a bit more water for the return journey. And bee juice, honey, I'm assuming. Do you have any, no, I guess not. You got any, no, he's got honey, but honey is really expensive. Oh, we have walked into the wall. But it's only a canvas wall, so it doesn't count. That's not evidence of the best hero. No, only solid brick walls. That's the best wall. What's this, then? This is an apothecary. I wonder what the apothecary sells. You there. Witchwood bark, a weird artifact, an empty weird artifact. 95 only. Well, maybe we can convince him to part with it and find out what it is. And I might as well just do that. Yep, there we are. Earn us a bit of water as well. Why not? And let's have a look. What is this empty weird artifact of his? Examine it. It's a spray bottle. Cool, I guess. Alright then. Oh, why do people keep walking through those thorns? That's horrifying. How much food do we have right now? Only 10 star apples, but we are sated once more, so let's just talk to some more of the local people and see if any of them have any food to sell us. This fellow here has some vine wafers, so we'll take those. Just try to stock up enough for us to get back to Joppa. Just head on through here. I'm assuming there's a few more people I can trade from, because I forgot that you can do that, you know. We just did exactly what I was telling them to not do. Well, now I look silly on the internet. Oh well. What's new? What is that? Diluted salt. Ah. Okay, you. Trade with me. I know you're busy doing whatever it is you're doing, but sell me some vine wafers. You. Nope, he's got nothing to trade. You. Nope. Anyone else? Since it's apparently sentient here, maybe I can trade with the fish. Nope, the fish isn't too keen. Never mind. It's always worth a try. You never know. You never know what this game is going to come out with. You, nothing. You, nothing. What about you, Snapjaw? Nope. Robot? Nope. And Arcanon. Nope, nothing. Oh, we've walked into the canvas. You. There we are. Here's someone. Vine wafers. 10 vine wafers. Give me those. That is going to be nice. Alright, there we go then. Alright, cool. So where was it we go to spend our attribute points and such? We can log right here. This is for attribute points, I'm assuming. Can't remember which one it was for skills. Was it ZK? No, that's tinkering. Alright, well, I guess every time I play I'm going to have to remind myself. So, for... Oh, I've gone too far, I think. Oh, have I? I guess I haven't. Look at me, I'm useless. Forgive me! So, skills and powers, P. Gotcha. So, we have 267 points. We could buy jump, which seems useful. But axe expertise, which is useful, but we have not got an axe, unfortunately. We got dual wield fighting, which is cool. Steady hand for our pistols. Sling and run. You receive no accuracy penalties for firing pistols while running. I haven't actually used the run ability yet. I was watching J.R. Todd and then he used it and I was like, oh, that's how that works. Okay, so, you know, it's cool. There's a lot more to this game than I think I'll know anytime soon. So bear with me. We'll learn. We'll learn. So for now, I'm thinking maybe harvestry. Yeah, learning to harvest things from the earth. Because food is looking to be a bit of an issue for us. So yeah, let's get harvestry. Hey, we can now harvest stuff from plants. And produce twice the yield. That could be useful, but not 150 points useful. Not yet. Maybe later. Meditate. I've been kind of tempted to get that eventually. And we could get the fasting way then, which would sort of help us eventually, you know. In the long run. It's whether or not we think we're going to last that long. And personally, I think we're okay. We're doing good. No penalty to our dodge chance. Charge for 2 or 3 squares. Could be cool. But maybe not for us. Not for our sort of character. Perhaps we'll put some points into long blades. That was what I was kind of going for originally, wasn't it? So, every power purchase grants an additional +1 to hit. It's only 50 points. Yes. No. I'm terrible. Rifles, though. It looks like we're going to be going with rifles as well as pistols, so maybe we get the rifle ability. For the purpose of determining your accuracy with bows and rifles, your agility is treated as if you go 4 points higher, and you spend a turn to draw a bead in the target and mark it. Whenever you fire a marked target with a bow or rifle, your agility is treated as if it's 2 points higher. For the purpose of determining your accuracy, you may only mark 1 target at a time. It becomes unmarked. Okay, so let's just mark targets. Let's be a little more accurate. Yeah, go on then. Go on then. We'll do it. And kick back. Whenever you fire 200 weapon at target in melee range, you attempt to kick the oh, yep. We're having that. I'm sorry. We're having that immediately. Okay. So, there we are. We're leveled up. How is our food looking? 7 star apples and 25 of Vinewafers. I've walked into the wall. Alright, well, we know for a fact that there's just nothing here. There's just nothing here. So maybe before we go, I will continue to wander around for just 2 minutes more. See if anyone's got any food for us, because, oh, wow. Yeah, okay, well, it's clear what these are, since this is a grenadier. But, here, look, here's a couple of people. I've had most luck with these guys. Yeah, there we go, look, he wants to sell us some Vinewafers. You. And you. Oh, he's got 11 for us. Very nice. It's not the most efficient trade, I know. We're technically giving him 1 for only half of a dram's worth. A small box. It's an artifact, is it? I kind of want it, you know. So we owe him 72 drams. Have we got any books we can trade him? No, we only got the 1. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I'd quite like that book. Go on here, we can trade him. No, not really. We've got that electro bow still. We should try that sometime. It's pretty neat, but we need to sell for it by the looks of it. Alright, we'll just buy the wafers, I guess. There we go. Alright, we're getting to be a little more well stocked. We're already talking to that guy. Spoken to that guy, even. You in here, do you have any food for us? Have you ever seen so much treasure? Yeah, this is the guy with the desert rifle. Alright. We are going to have to venture out, I think. Let's go have a look at the map and see where we're going precisely. Alright, there's Souk. Let's have a look. Hills. Rusted archway. Jungle with funky icons on it. Ah! This is the place we're going, by the way. Ah! This is where we find the cure to our affliction. Gritgate. That looks like another town. Pardon me. Well, there's not really. I know that out we're in the salt dunes right now. Yeah, there's nothing out here, so we should probably just head due east, without sort of going on the overmap, and we'll just head due east as far as we can. Oh, looks like more combat is up. We walk through the thorns ourselves. Whatever. We'll make do. Excuse me, I've got bits of paper falling on me. Excuse me, paper. Out of my way. There we are. Okay, so we'll continue heading due east. Should zoom here across the map. And we should come to some empty space very soon. Whoa, stop, stop. Why on earth? What are those? Irritable tortoises. Base demeanor aggressive. They look like they're easy to. Oh my goodness gracious. Nerlolab the Cantankerous, a legendary great saltback. A massive tortoise, the great saltback of the domesticated desert ships of the Dromad caravans. Loved by tortoises and Dromad merchants. Hated by mysterious strangers for cooking them a rancid meal, hated by bears for poisoning their fresh water, and they're hated by grazing hedonists for insulting their women. So that there is... It's wielding a desert rifle. What is that on the floor by it? What's all these things? Ripe bananas? Ooh. It's a star apple tree. It's a water vine. Huh. Alright, well it looks like we may have a chance at... Let me have a look at my abilities a second. Yeah, here we are. Alright, harvest. We'll bind to 3 and mark target. Actually, I tell you what. I'll mark target, bind mark target to 2. Bind rebuke robot to 4, because I don't really know what that's for. Harvest is bound to 3. Alright, so... What am I harvesting? Ah, this is the water vine. Hey, 10 vine wafers. And... Oh, it's got a cooldown, has it? Harvesting is a cooldown. Oh, don't do that. Just wait. 151. 104. No. 48. 24. I'm eating... You eat a vine wafer times 60. What? Wow, okay. That's not as useful as I thought it was. 60 in one go. Alright. Well, we got 5 star apples. Do you think we could get some of these bananas and then get away? They don't look to be aggressive, you know, so... Yeah, okay, nice. Well, that was cool. 112 turns, so we'll just use that to supplement our supplies as we go then, in that case. What have we got equipped right now? Nothing. Let's equip a torch so that we can see a little better. Yeah, looks like we're out of the plant-covered area. So I guess we'll just head for the east as quickly as possible. How are we holding up? Food-wise. 3 star apples and 60 vine wafers. I'll keep an eye next time we eat to see exactly how much we're eating. You eat a star apple times 3. It looks like star apples are much more filling than vine wafers. How far along the map are we? Like 2 tiles. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. The map just lit up. Fantastic. And now there appears to be slime everywhere. Cool. Excuse me, slime. Stabby, stabby. Out of my way. I'm in no mood for your nonsense, slime. Well, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this right here is salty water. Yeah. Well, it may be salty water. But where there's water, there's got to be plants somewhere along the line, right? 59 vine wafers in one go. So that means we're down to like... Oh, we're not actually eating that many, is it? That's just how many I have when I eat one. Gotcha. Okay, that's confusingly worded. Yeah, I eat the vine wafer. Cool. Well, looks like we're being attacked by some amoebas. So, promptly deal with those, shall we? Without holding up too much. I guess we'll just flurry him. Do we get him? We get him a couple of times. Yeah, we'll just heal him. It's no problem. These amoeba are not the issue I once thought they were. Hey, look at that. We're back to a grassy area, so we'll keep an eye out for some plants. Stop. Why does it just sort of start auto-running? I'm not okay with that. Okay, luckily none of our weapons started rotting or anything. There's no harvestable plants on the dog thorns. What is this? That's a witchwood tree. Can you harvest a witchwood tree? Witchwood bark. Is that any good to us? Flake of witchwood bark. The inside shimmers with silvery light and smells faintly of myrrh. I guess we'll eat it. Cool. Looks like you can eat witchwood bark. And it seems to have some sort of positive effect. Excuse me, guys. Can we, like, sit down? Issue resolved. Baraka braka. That guy had a desert rifle? What? And to think I nearly spent a heap of money on getting... Ah, and he's got an axe for us. How kind! The Snapjaws. Ever helpful. Excuse me, mate, I'll be right with you. 1 second. Let me see. Right hand. We will remove our steel kukri and we will equip the slender hand axe. And since it's daytime, we will now... Pardon me. Equip the kukri in our second hand. And we will remove the musket and equip that there desert rifle. There we are. There we are. Now let's we won't bother wasting any more time with these guys. You got anything on me? An electrified iron mace. Wow, the Snapjaws are well equipped in this area. Gotta wait a while until we can use the ability again. Right. So now that we know we're relatively well equipped, I'm just gonna head over the map somewhat. 43, 36, 28. Right, we're down to 28. So let's drop down again. See where we've ended up. We ended up in a pool of salty water. We slammed into a shale wall, just like the best hero would. And now I've got a heap of dog thorns. What on earth are you? An equimax. The musculature of this strapping, tranquil beast is so pronounced that it looks as though the muscles themselves might burst through its rich auburn coat. Great tufts of white hair surround its massive hooves, which it rears every so often while it grazes. So it's a really buff horse is what I'm learning from that. And you know what? The game described it so nicely, I'm not going to kill it. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, hello. Excuse me, I'm a little busy, not going to lie. What have you got on you, buddy? Crocussins? What's a crocussin? Hang on, I gotta figure out what a crocussin... Oh, that was my phone, do forgive me. What's a crocussin? A well-worn pair of leather boots that gives me plus 100 reputation with unshelled reptiles. Well, what have we got on our feet right now? Sandals, which give us no benefit. Well, you know what? Let's wear crocussins. So what are crocussins? Like moccasins made of crocodile leather? You know, hang on. I don't often get texts. I'm just gonna, while we move here, I'm just gonna check my phone just to see what's going on. Because I very rarely get texts unless it's something important, so do forgive me. Right, can you... I did tell him to move on to the... Oh! Well, as if you didn't need more proof that I'm the best hero, we've just been slamming into a wall repeatedly right there while you're trying to transition to the next area. Alright, oh, hello. That's a boar. It's an ill-tempered, bristled pig strutting about on stubby legs. Oh, sorry, I'm having issues breathing. I've still got the remnants of my cold. So boar. Let's see if we can deal with that boar. Can we flurry at them? No, I guess we can only flurry in cardinal directions. There we are. Boar dealt with. And we will take the boar corpse. Is it possible to cook in this game? Can you like start a fire and cook up corpses? Or should I just like eat the corpse raw? I wonder what convalescence is. Still, yeah, let's look at it. A bloated lump of boar. Let's eat 40 pounds. No, don't equip the boar. I've equipped it in my left hand. Eat the boar. The meat is tough, but the meal is fulfilling. There we are. And re-equip the engraved steel kukri. Actually, since we don't actually have a specialization for the kukri, we may as well use the mace, which appears to be... No, it has higher penetration, but less damage. Alright, we'll stick with the kukri then. Since we haven't been up against that many... slamming into all... Just like a really great hero right there. And that's a bridge. Oh, there's a pathway here. I wonder where it leads. Let's find out. Oh, I guess we'll just... Yeah, there we go. The pathway goes this way, by the way. I'm keeping an eye out for decent plants, but so far I'm just seeing dog thorns everywhere. Looks like it might head this way. Yeah. Heap of birds. Not gonna bother with any of those. This game really does feel vibrant, you know? The world feels like there's lots of stuff there. Like right now, these glow crows are just inexplicably starting a fight with those bugs. You know, it's got so much life. It's so vibrant, just like you'd expect a jungle to be. Which is remarkable, really. The developers really pulled off something special here, I think. I don't know, I've just been enamored with this game since I first picked it up, haven't I? Just sort of been sat here, just repeatedly going on about how great it is, as if you can't see for yourself. If you've watched this far, I'm convinced you must like it. The zone isn't building properly. Do you want to force it to stop and build immediately? I don't know what that means. Yes? That sounds like it's having some trouble. Well, what do you say we Brocka? Yeah. Get dealt with. Boink. Oh, that's so cool. Leather moccasins and a staff. What? I'm kind of tempted. It's Gandalf it up. What have we got here? Desert crease and reinforced bark armor. Do forgive me. Bark armor, 3 -1 dodge. We're building a very dodgy character, so we're actually in danger of getting surrounded right here. So, all right. Well, Snapshot Scavenge just got murdered by his friend. Return fire. Oh, I then, instead of hitting him, I hit the dragonfly. Return fire again. I got him. And a final shot, and he's down. Right, so we'll finish off the rest of them in melee. A basic toolkit. What's that for? We'll find out in a moment. A woven tunic, 1 and 2. I'm assuming that goes on your body. No, we've got Vineweave, which is just as good, if not better. So, let's see. What's over here? We slammed into that wall. I've just got to repeatedly prove to everyone how much of a good hero I am. Let me get that hand axe. There we are. And we'll now equip that. There we are. Nice. So we now got a pair of axes that each seem to do 1d3 damage. That's really not very good, is it? That does not seem that good at all. Oh, there's witchwood right here, so why don't we just harvest that for this? What? There's nothing to harvest from the witchwood tree. Oh, there we go, I must have hit the wrong direction. Oh, hi. Sit down. Let's pass by the campfire because I saw a chest over here. Oh, excuse me, little piggy. Little busybody. Chop. 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 There we are. We are getting quite proficient at dealing with these guys. Oh my, where's my character? Oh, he's blending into the grass right there. Well, we'll just wait for them to come to us. Yeah, just wait a second and flurry him. Yeah, just keep chopping him and he's down. Okay, does he have anything good on him? No, no one really have much on them. That archer there is preoccupied with failing again to open that thing. Ooh, a weird artifact. A cracked lens and a water skin. Won't bother with a bronze mace. Why not? Why bother even? And we got willowy iron mace, cloth overalls. Overall, this has been a profitable venture. We still can't use that. So how are we doing on food? 23 Vinewafer and a witchwood bark. Alright, so witchwood bark does count as proper food by the looks of it. This appears to be the end of the journey there, so to speak. So, why don't we pop over land a bit? Okay, so we're down to like 6 Vinewafers. Let's drop down, and then we'll end the episode in just a minute now. Ooh, what's all this then? What have I stumbled across here? Witchwood bark, witchwood bark, witchwood bark. Oh, I got 3 there. Alright, what am I looking at right now? What are you? That's a grizzly bear. Oh, there, with our little rhyme, the grizzly bear there is huge and wild. It has devoured the little child. The little child is unaware. It has been eaten by the bear. Okay. Right then. Very well. I need to reload. I'll reload my gun. Will M or plus M mark the target. And pow. Pow. We hit him. Pow. Pow. And tough bear. Alright. Let's just meet him in single combat then and flurry. Stab. And he's down. And now we shall devour his corpse to gain his strength. That's how these things work, you see. Where is his body? I've not seen it. We've still got that chair. It's a trinket, apparently. Oh. Oh, I promptly ate it by the look of it. Ate it, and it made for a grisly meal. I don't know if that was on purpose, game, but I appreciated it anyway. Ooh. This place is pretty cool. You have to wait a little while before we can use that ability again. I just sort of thought this was just another area. I didn't expect to find like some sort of town or whatever this is down here. What is it, ruins or... Ah! It's another one of these things with the electric power. Whatever it is that it does. Where that juju is. Anything through here? Nothing. Just some sort of ruins by the looks of it. Okay, well that's fast. Ooh, what's this up here then? Oh, there's a chest right here that I missed. An engraved steel butcher's knife. We'll take that. Won't bother with the sword, honestly. So what's this? Pool of honey. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll pick it up in this here water skin. All of them. And I'll pick it up in this here water skin. There we are. And right here we found 3 grams of molten wax. Why am I stuck? I take 1 damage. My face spews a cloud of spores, and I take 1 damage from the fire started by blank. I can pick up this wax if I really wanted to. What's over here? Yeah, I'll take it. I don't care. Ah! What on earth? Something blew up, and I took a lot of damage for it. Well, that sucked. Ow. That took me down to like 29 health. This game is in no hurry for you to live, is it? Beetlebum. My menace. No, we'll leave Beetlebum. Ooh, a carbide dagger. Whatever that is, and a Sakari sunveil. Oh, I'm getting attacked by a giant beetle. Sit down, beetle. You might be giant for a beetle, but you're not giant to me. My hand axe. Okay, so what's that Sakari sunveil I've heard so much about? A veil cut from a thin... pardon me. Pardon me. If I am quite finished. A veil cut from a thin, flame-retardant fabric, woven by the Sakari nomad tribes. 10 heat resistant, 200 reputation with the Sakari tribe. Oh. Looks like I can't wear it because I've got that fickle gill on my face, so... Oh well. Anything in here? Oh. Ah, skunk! Gross! Ah, I took 14 damage from that thing. Stop it, you. Skunk, leave me be. The honey skunk. It appears to have no qualms with me. Alright, let's just go. And again, we're down to 4 witchwood bark for our food. But we can now harvest some more. We got 2 more right there. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there for today. So thank you all very much for watching. As always, I do hope you continue to enjoy our series. Remember to leave me some ideas for future characters to play when this one inevitably gets murdered by something horrifying. And I hope to see you next time.